Greetings, fellow horror fans. Well, Horror Month 2024 now comes to a close with a look at the 2019 Child's Play remake. Multinational Castellan Corporation has just launched Buddy. A revolutionary line of high-tech dolls designed to be lifelong companions to their owners, learning from their surroundings and acting accordingly via artificial intelligence. It quickly becomes a worldwide success. At a Castellan assembly factory in Vietnam, an overworked employee is verbally abused by his supervisor. In retaliation, he sabotages a buddy doll by disabling all of its safety protocols before committing suicide. In Chicago, widowed retail clerk Kara Barkley and her 12-year-old hearing-impaired son Andy have moved into a new apartment. In an attempt to cheer up Andy about the relocation of the presence of her new boyfriend Shane, Karen blackmails her boss to procure a defective buddy doll. It is revealed to be the tampered one. Once activated, the doll names himself Chucky and becomes attached to Andy. Chucky helps to befriend two other children, Phelan and Pug, but also begins to display violent tendencies. Chucky kills the Barclays' pet cat after scratches Andy and then terrorizes Shane, which leads him to rudely confront Andy. Misunderstanding Andy's pleas for Shane to disappear, Chucky follows him to his home, where it's revealed that Shane is married with children. Chucky breaks Shane's leg and activates a cultivator that scalps and kills him. He delivers Shane's skinned face as a gift to a horrified Andy. As police detective Mike Norris begins the investigation, Andy, Phelan, and Pug disable Chucky and throw him into the garbage. Voyeur electrician Gabe finds and fixes the doll, but then kills him with a table saw. Meanwhile, Andy fails to convince Karen that the doll has become murderous. She takes him to her job at the local shopping mall to keep an eye on him. When Chucky kills Norris's mother, Doreen, in a controlled car crash, Norris suspects that Andy is responsible for the murders and arrests him just as Chucky takes full control of the mall. Chaos is unleashed as employees and customers are brutally killed by rampaging buddy dolls. Norris is wounded amid the massacre while Andy and his friends escape. However, Andy is forced to turn when Chucky realizes that he is holding Karen hostage in the mall's storage. Andy sees his mother before Norris shoots Chucky down and Karen beheads him, both realizing Andy was telling the truth. As the police and paramedics tend to Karen, Norris, and other survivors outside the mall, Andy and his friends burn Chucky's body in a nearby alleyway. In the aftermath of Chucky's killing spree, Castellan CEO Henry Castellan announces a massive Buddy Dolls recall. As one of the dolls is placed into storage, his eyes flicker red and he smiles, revealing that Chucky has transferred his artificial intelligence into a new body. Dun dun dun. So let's take a look at the production of this film. In the early 2010s, before Curse of Chucky started its development, a planned remake for the original 1988 Child's Play was announced, where Brad Dourif set to reprise his role as Chucky. There was no information about the remake, but it was subsequently cancelled. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, or MGM, announced the development of Child's Play remake in July 2018, with a different creative team than in the original film series. Polaroid director Lars Klevberg signed on, with a script by Tyler Burton-Smith, following his work in Quantum Break. It and It Chapter 2 collaborative team Seth Grahame-Smith and David Katzenberg served as producers. Gabriel Bateman, Aubrey Plaza, and Brian Tyree Henry were announced to start in September, followed by Ty Consiglio and Beatrice Kitos in November. Mark Hamill was cast to voice Chucky, replacing Dourif. Grahame-Smith elaborated on Hamill's casting interview with Entertainment Weekly, quote, "We asked, thinking there was no way it would ever happen, and he said yes. He was the first choice, a big swing, and it just happened. I mean, first of all, to have an icon reimagining an iconic character is an incredible gift, and to have an actor and a voice performer who was celebrated as Mark Hamill, and as gifted as he is, I mean, it's incredible. He's taking on this challenge with a huge amount of energy and really come at it in a very serious way. It's really something to watch him create a character and sort of embody it. And I get to sit there and watch Mark Hamill record. It's just incredible," end quote. Principal photography began on September 17th and wrapped on November 8th, 2018 in Vancouver, Canada. Reshoots occurred on December 15th or 16th and in April 2019. Masters FX, a visual effects company, took 6 weeks to prepare and assemble 7 practical animatronic puppets, each with interchangeable arms and heads that performed a variety of required actions on set. This is all from Pixelmondo, who provided CGI for the film. Bamber Creek composed a score through a toy orchestra inspired by Chucky's Toy Store origins, with toy pianos, hurdy-gurdies, accordions, plastic guitars, and automatones. The soundtrack was released by Waxwork Records on vinyl, which featured liner notes by the composer. So yeah, so overall, I do kind of like this remake or reboot or yeah, remake actually, but yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good remake, and yeah, I do think Mark Hamill is pretty good as the voice of Chucky, but no disrespect, to Mark Hamill though, but he's no Brad Dourif, so yeah. So overall, I give the Child's Play remake 3 Good Guy Dolls out of 5. Well, thank you all for enjoying Horror Month 2024, and even though it was technically 8 days, but hey, whatever. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to be looking at the Chucky TV series as much as I want to, but yeah. So anyway, tune in next month as we take a look at season 6 of Game of Thrones, and also tune in next year as Horror Month 2025. We'll be taking a look, and yeah. Anyway, Anyway, and in Horror Month 2025, we're going to be taking a look at the Candyman movies. So take a look for that. So be on the lookout for that next year. So yeah. So until then, in the words of Charles Lee Ray, give me the power, I beg of you!